Hello. Hi out there, all you Scotch for Dummies fans and Patreons. My name is Martin Fielder, and I'm here to do the Scotch for Dummies Blind Challenge. So I want to thank you to Ethan of Me, My Wife, and Whiskey for the privilege of doing today's blind drams. I've got my package in the mail, and I'd like to go ahead and get started. Make sure you stay tuned to the end, where I will nominate the next person who will get to do the next challenge. This is my first envelope. The challenge, open first. All right. Read out loud on video. Martin, you have been selected by Ethan of Me, My Wife, and Whiskey for the next Scotch for Dummies Blind Challenge. If you decide to embark on this adventure, you have the opportunity to savor 4 whiskeys that, in my opinion, are truly exceptional yet distinct. To inject a touch of amusement, I encourage you to document your journey through the challenge by recording yourself. Share the video with Drew, and he'll produce it. Excellent. With an ABV range of high 40s to low 60s. Okay, mental note, high 40s to low 60s. Be ready for some smoky kicks. Smoky kicks. All right. There we go. So that's that. Get this stuff out of the way. Like I said, I do have these poured and I have them labeled on here. I already followed the instructions from challenge number 1, as not to bore you guys with some of the routine. So, Martin, well done. You've boldly embraced the challenge, and that's commendable. No need for apprehension. It is not as intimidating as it might appear. Here's a piece of advice. Rely on your instincts, whether it's your gut, nose, or taste buds. You catch my drift. Steer clear of second-guessing yourself, and be sure to jot down meticulous notes. Your initial impressions are often right on the mark. Feel free to record anything. The challenge, okay, I almost skipped the challenge. Rank your favorite from favorite to least favorite. Okay, then go to round 2. Okay, so I'm going to pick my favorites. So start with yellow. Yellow's here. Let's get color. Okay. Yellow's got a nice color. It's not red at all. It looks kind of like a Chardonnay-ish. Pinot Grigio. Well, probably more Chardonnay. Peated. Pretty good ABV. Honey, vanilla. Melon. Maybe a little melon in there. Light baking spices. Okay. Palate is definitely smoky, ashy, oily, creosote kind of. Little band-aidy, little salinity, little makes you think Isla. Yeah. Just right off the bat, that particular flavor profile makes me think of Lagavulin, Caligula, that range. Little plum, little red fruits in there. Maybe it's got a little darkness to the plum. Maybe a little sherry influence. Those baking spice, that spiciness at the end, I do think there's a sherry influence on there. ABV, mid to high 50s. 57. Okay. Finish. Right now I'm thinking of like a second fill sherry. Definitely peated. Age, not too old. 10ish. Okay. Scotch on the value topper there. Subtle, soft. When I do soft and peat, it's either lightly peated or aged peated to me. Lower ABV, mid 40s. What did they say? They said upper 40s? Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll go mid to upper 40s. Sometimes my ABV meter is off, but this is definitely lower. That is nice, though. Nice, elegant, refined. Color, definitely pale. Hits me like ex-bourbon. Has some of those notes, citrus, lemony, subtle, soft, sweet, almost shortbready cookie. Could it be Irish? I don't think so. It doesn't taste shiny, but it's nice. Almost tastes familiar. You know, as long as we're just shooting guesses out there. Ardbeggy, like a nice, delicate aged peat. You know, as far as it's not Korvrekian or anything like that. It's more subtler. It's not Trayvon either. So I don't know. It kind of hits in there. Older, 14ish, maybe. It could be older than that, maybe 16, or could it be an 18? So teens. I'm gonna go teens right now. Teens, ex-bourbon, ABV, whatever my lowest ABV is. It said, I think on the first letter it said high 40s, right? So 47. I mean, I just don't know if I'm going to go any higher than that. Okay. Blue one. Nice color. A tin. I don't know if it comes up, but a tinge red. Definitely sherry on the nose. Spices. Red fruits. Lightly nutty. Got a nice little flavors. Pour a little more in there. Let's see my notes here. I definitely think there's a finish on there. Wine, sherry. Big new oak. You know, sometimes that can throw you off a little bit. Potentially. Or even like a rye barrel finish or something. It's got some spice in there. It's doesn't taste particularly old, but it is nice. It's not heavily peated. 8-year-ish ABV. I mean, just slightly above the last one. So if I call that one 47, I'll call this one 48. Because, I mean, this could be the lowest. Now, number 2, green's the lowest. This is a little above that. So 50, 48, 50, maybe. Okay, I'll go 50 since I got to go up. Flavor notes, sweet. There's a flavor in there that I'm trying to pinpoint. raspberry, but like in a crumble, like a like a cooked raspberry dessert. All right, so red. Definitely the higher ABV. It's more like the yellow in terms of ABV. Gorgeous nose. Gorgeous nose. Butterscotch. Toffee. Oh. This is my jam. I like this a lot. Just on the nose. Okay. 60? That's a good ABV. Big, bold. This is peated, but it's also juicy oak and vanilla. So I think this is an ex-bourbon, fresh cask, 60%er. Got some peat, but it's nice. Butterscotch and pudding sweetness kind of consistency. Okay. So I'm supposed to rank these guys, right? Red's my favorite. I really liked green too. Blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. And I first poured, I kind of tried to get an initial deal there, but that's red, green, blue, yellow. All right. Let's go to the next one. Challenge 2. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. I am confident you did exceptionally well as you ranked them based on your preferences. Well, thank you. One of the most challenging aspects is discerning the age of a spirit. Now let's put your skills to the test and see if you can accurately gauge the age of each dram. Once you've committed your answers, go ahead and open envelope 3. All right, so now we're going to get into it. Age. So the challenge questions are, number 1, find the 2 whiskeys under 10 years old. And number 3, select the oldest and approximate age. So if you guys have ever done the whiskey blinds, like or seen Aqua Vitae's challenges or stuff, my goal is to get at least one thing right. Because the way that, blinds work, it's like a lot of times it's like a match this and this and this and this. And if you miss one, well, you miss 2. If you miss 2, you probably miss 4. So my goal is to try to get one thing right. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get one of these right. Find the 2 whiskeys under 10 and select the oldest and approximate age. I definitely thought number 2 is the oldest. That I kind of mentioned the elegant peat, and like I said, that makes me think Ardbeg. That's just where I tend to go, and I think of just a really elegant tasting. Okay. Anyway, green's the oldest. Approximate age. Gosh, I wrote down teens, but now I'm thinking about that Lefroy 25. So I'm gonna go 25. 25 years. I think that's Lefroy 25. Okay. Of course, I don't even remember what the ABV on that is. And then 2 under 10. I thought blue was young, so I'm gonna go with blue. And what does that leave me? That leaves me yellow or red. I thought the red was 12. Good, full of flavor. I wrote down 10, so I'll go 9. We'll call it that one. Okay, so I'll go yellow and blue as the under 10s. Okay, that's challenge 2. Challenge number 3. Read out loud. Wow, you are truly a master of malt. On to the final challenge. How important is the location of the whiskey? Oh, God. While these may be all single malts, they are not all Scotches and may be from all over the world. Okay. So we do know they're all malts. I think we guessed that, but they're not all Scotches. Which one is not a Scotch? Where is it from? And then question 2 is which one, apostrophe or S, or Isla? Okay. Which one is not a Scotch? So I already thought that one is an Isla based on flavor, taste. Number 2, I was guessing Laphroaig 25. So I'm going to go, that one's an Isla. I mean, I do think it's an Isla. Like I said, it's elegant peat. I mean, you know, some of the aged Speyside peats. Yeah. Ardmore's and stuff. I know Ardmore's a Highland peat. It's not that. That one's kind of a jaggedy, rough peat. It's not distillery. So I think yellow and green are Islas. I'm gonna stick with that. Okay. So which ones are Isla? I'm gonna go yellow and green. Oh, where's red from? I didn't even. God dang, I like that red. See, I wonder if blue is like a, like Ben Riach has the Smoky 10 and the Smoky 12. I've got a Smoky 10. I wish I could. I guess that'd be. It's not really a blind if I pour that one and taste it side by side. That's what I think blue is something like the Smoky Speyside. So I'm going to go red. See, the other one is it's strong. So like, the American single malts, some of them can be higher proof, right? And their smokiness. And so I don't think it's a Balcones though. Their peated Balcones tastes, I have that. It tastes a little different, sharper, richer, but younger. I'm wondering, like, the Northwest Coast has those, the, Westlands and Westwards and McCarthy's and all those up to that have some peated expressions. So I'm going to go, wow, that was my favorite too. Am I going to go with my favorite as a non-Scotch? Why not? Okay, red. I'm going to go red as not a Scotch, and I'm going to say it's American. I don't think any of these are peated Irish. I've had we've tried the peated Waterfords at our meetup, and that was not very good and not my favorite. And then I have Black Pits from Teeling as a peated. This, I don't know, it could be that. I don't remember that tasting like that. So I'm going to go with red as a peated American single malt. Okay. All right. Oh, last one. Final results. Okay. God, I hope I got one of those right. I don't know if I did. So this is final results. Okay. Oh, no. These are final results. Okay. So this is the reveal. All right, guys. Yellow, my first one. This is Flavor Hunters Festival 2022. It's an SMWS. Distillery 53. That's Kyle Isla, if I remember right. Which I thought was an Isla. Nice. ABB 58. I guess 57. I said 10 year. Oh, well, I said I thought it was 10 year, but I did put that one as one of the ones under 10, right? It is a. Well, it doesn't say how old it is. This one doesn't say how old it is, so I don't know if I got that right or not. Okay, green, Laphroaig 16. Okay, well, I thought it was 25. This is Laphroaig 16. 48%. What did I guess? 47. Okay. Ex-bourbon barrel, Laphroaig 16. Okay, so I got Laphroaig right. Of course, I was kind of leaning Ardbeg, then I thought it was Laphroaig 25. Cool, but it is an Isla. So I did get the first two as being Islas, so I did get that. Blue. Oh, blue is McCarthy's single malt 6-year. Oh, I got that backwards then. Oh, that's really good though. But 6-year. What did I guess? I guessed 8. And this is finished in Oloroso. Okay, I thought that one was Oloroso, right? Didn't I? Blue sherry. I put sherry finish. 6-year McCarthy's. And red, my favorite one, is SMWS 108.41. 108 is, oh, Altavane. I'll be honest, I don't know that I've ever had an Altavane. I didn't know Altavane. Altavane's a space side, right? Isn't that the Chivas one? 62%, 11 years. I thought 12. Second fill barrel. I thought, yeah, that was my butterscotchy one. Oh, well, that was my favorite one. 108.41. I'll have to look for that one. Peated space side. Huh. I thought the blue was would be a peated space or a lightly piece. Okay. Well, I missed a few in there. I think I got a couple of them right. Excellent. All right. Well, I like that Altavane. Okay. Well, I'll leave it to the talliers because I lost track of how many I got right and got wrong. I do think at least got a couple right, so I'm very happy about that one. But that was cool, guys. I appreciated the challenge, Ethan. I think it's fun. I really like doing. I just like exploring whiskey, like almost all of you guys. So, I will make a nomination here at the end, and I will nominate my friend Kim, who has the best palate and selection that I know. So I will nominate her for the next Scotch for Dummies Blind Challenge. Hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next time. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.